Hi, everyone, and welcome to Out About Columbus. I'm Renee Joseph.
And I'm Mike Kilburn.
This week, we're taking you behind the brand, giving you a look inside the local businesses behind the products you use every day.
That's right. From family-run operations to innovative startups, we'll uncover what makes these companies tick and why their stories matter.
Plus, if you're craving something sweet, our local spotlight features a brand new donut shop you have to try.
And in honor of National Ice Cream Day, we're scooping up some delicious homemade flavors right from Reynoldsburg.
So, whether you're hungry for donuts, ice cream, or just a good story,
you're in the right place. Stay tuned. Out and About Columbus starts right now. With Salon Suite's digital studio, discover the secret behind how local beauty pros and service providers are building thriving brands. This done-for-you marketing service is changing the game for salon suites, med spas, and more.
All of the beauty pros and local service providers that we support, really, we try to focus their efforts on being organic and social. They don't have a lot of time. You know, they're a one-man band. Oftentimes, small business owners are having to run the schedule, the organic social media, they're having to do the service. So what we do is we take that content and make it easier for them to be able to manage their organic social media. I think the biggest mistake that a lot of small business owners and local service providers make on social media is feeling like they have to be entertaining 24/7, always having to create videos, always having to think of content, when that's not really what it's all about. It's finding your target audience. It's finding out where your niche is and really trying to get the content and the education and the storytelling to those people in a way that connects with them directly. We need to make sure that their content stays authentic and engaging. So the first thing I do is really understand who the brand is, what the individual is trying to communicate. What we're really trying to do is protect the audience that they have already built and expand upon that. So what we do is we take that storytelling that a creator had originally and spread it out so they can really drive home the messages that they're trying to tell. Follow us on Instagram at Salon Suite Digital Studio, or head to my website, www.salonsuitedigitalstudio.com. We're available Monday through Friday, and we'd love to be able to, work with you and get your business and brand elevated.
Go behind the brand with Barks and Rec, the Grandview Doggy Spa, where playtime, boarding, and grooming, fun jobs for adults with disabilities.
My whole life, I have had a passion for animals and also caring for people, not just to provide pet services, but to also set a platform for individuals with different abilities in order to have pathways to meaningful employment opportunities, specifically with animals. So we're a full-service pet business. We do daycare, boarding, grooming, and then in addition to that, we also have a nonprofit, Opportunities Unleashed, that provides job training and supportive employment for individuals with different abilities. So we've had about 100 individuals come through our program learning how to caretake for animals, whether that be through school programs, transition to work programs. We work with local colleges and take interns. It's providing opportunities where opportunities don't usually exist for individuals. One of my favorite stories to tell is actually the busiest day that we ever had. I was in the back with the dogs during rush, and we just kept getting more and more walk-ins and more dogs. It was Carmen's birthday, and she had a pile of birthday presents on the front desk. She had sent messages out to all of her favorite dogs, inviting them to her birthday party. It's not just about employment and caretaking. It's also about community and giving individuals with different abilities a sense of purpose and community and sharing. And that is my favorite story of everything that we are. You can find us at barksandrecohio.com. Our social media is Barks and Rec CBus on Instagram. Phone number is 614-725-1475.
Here's Toro Meat Market, a gourmet, Hispanic-inspired supermarket with 3 locations in Columbus. They pride themselves on premium fresh meats, seafood, produce, cheeses, bakery items, and authentic Mexican specialties.
It's been a couple of things that has helped us grow, but mainly is the recognition with the neighborhood. We've been able to bring top quality items to people's dinners, to the tables on a day-to-day basis, and we stay very competitive with the price. And one thing that stands out is our customer service. So whenever you see a bull, just stop by to Toro Meat Market to maintain the connections with the quality and the community. I think we're very engaged in the neighborhoods we're in. Obviously, we have a couple of locations in town, so we engage as much as we can with schools, churches, or any activities with the neighborhood. And then food suppliers are very trustworthy suppliers that bring us the top quality to Toro Meat Market. So Toro Meat Market's a very global market. Obviously, we're top quality and the best butcher shop in town. So you can find all your type of meat. We got pork, chicken, beef. We got a whole bunch of seafood as well. Obviously, we have our vegetables, fruit, locally grown, and we have all sorts of grocery for your day-to-day needs. Well, people could expect a different Toro Meat Market, but at the end of the day, it's the core of Toro Meat Market. We'll have your essentials of meat market, your grocery, but the difference between that location and the rest of the locations, we'll have a full-service bar, a coffee shop, and also we have a delivery system, and plus we're at the heart of downtown Columbus. We will be opening a new location at 150 East Gate Street at downtown Columbus. And then you can find us at Toro Meat Market at our website, toromeatmarket.com. You can find us all the social media at Toro Meat Market, Columbus, Ohio. And also, if you have any questions or doubts, just call 308-238-7155.
Coming up, we're celebrating National Ice Cream Day, July 20th, with a spot that's scooping out fresh flavors and cool treats you won't want to miss.
That's right, from classic cones to vegan delights, they've got something sweet for everyone. Stay with us. Need to get away from it all? Spend a night surrounded by luxury and serenity with Cabins by the Caves in the beautiful Hocking Hills. Whether a besties weekend or romantic getaway, Cabins by the Caves has packages perfect for every occasion. From massages to in-room chefs and so much more, they'll arrange it. You just show up to the cabin and relax. So for more information about the cabins or to book your stay, call 877-322-2283 or go to cabinsbythecaves.com. Welcome to the world of iShine Music Production, a premier Central Ohio live sound and DJ company. From luxury weddings to corporate events, DJ iShine delivers personalized experience that light up every moment.
I have DJed over 200 weddings and events. I've been in business full-time for 7 years, and I've been DJing since 2005. Why personal creative spin and how it makes our events unique is really just putting the couple first and the client first, and just really getting to know their music style and their taste, and just really going off of that. Where I see this business in the next 5 years, all I want to do is just do my best and continue to do well with our clients and our couples. And really when it comes to expanding the business and the brand, just really connecting and collaborating with those DJs that were in my position years ago, that wanted to try and do something like this, but, do it right. Where you could find some of my testimonials, you could go to Google. I have a Google page. Have about 85 5-star reviews. Also, The Knot and Wedding Wire. The Knot, I have 67. Wedding Wire, 25. So all of them are 5-star at minimum 4. Only a couple 4. With The Knot in the Hall of Fame. With Wedding Wire, Couple's Choice. Basically, you could go on Instagram as well to experience how I've DJed weddings in the past. Just go to www.ishinemusicpro.com. Phone number is 614-490-2110. And also, I'm on YouTube at DJ iShine Live. Trying to get to 100K subscribers, so make sure to subscribe.
Margarita Factory is a family-owned Mexican restaurant celebrating authentic street-style food and best in town, handcrafted margaritas.
Margaritas Factory. A big, amazing name we was having in mind many years ago, creating a lot of delicious fresh margaritas, big variety like nobody has it. So we started 14 years ago with Mi Tradición in Gahanna location. Now we have few restaurants around Columbus, including Baca Lake Margaritas on Baca Lake, Sí Señor Margaritas on Millsport, Ohio and now Reynoldsburg with Las Margaritas Factory with a new completely different concept and amazing fun place. Definitely amazing dishes. I start with the Las Margaritas Factory burrito. A gigantic burrito. I made it with the steak, chicken, shrimp, chorizo, and cheese sauce all over. So, and also fajitas gringas. So very nice steak fries cooking with a lot of meats. Put in a hot skillet and steam it with a nice queso sauce.
We have a variety, a lot of selection of margaritas. That's what we're known of. We have a lot of margaritas from your mango jalapeno margarita to our signature pina colada factory margarita, wild berry, blue raspberry, lots of other flavors that we have here. So we have daiquiris, we have your mixed drinks. I want to come out with the mocktails as well. We also have our fresh squeezed margaritas. People like the experience, people like the look, the drinks, the food, the service. So we have a happy hour from 3 to 7 every day. So we have our Margarita Monday, we have our Taco Tuesday, of course, can't forget about that. We also have our website, follow us, lasmargaritasfactory.com. We will look at our menu there. We're open every day from 11 to 9 during weekdays, 10:30 on Fridays, Saturdays, and 11 to 9 on Sundays.
Brewster's Real Ice Cream in Reynoldsburg scoops up fresh-made ice cream daily with 24 rotating flavors. Come celebrate National Ice Cream Day on July 20th with sweet specials for all.
Brewster's is an ice cream chain that started in Pittsburgh in 1989 by a gentleman called Bruce Reed. So the name Brewster's, I guess, was appropriate for him. And so we've been going strong for 36 years. And we make our ice cream fresh daily. It is real ice cream. We get to say we're real ice cream.
We really encourage you to do what Mayor Begany wants and what we want. Come down here, experience the new Reynoldsburg, and you'll see that it's not the Reynoldsburg you remember. And there's plenty of places to eat, there's live music, and we've got, I think, the best ice cream in town. Well, initially the albums were not really going to be a part of the store. It was something that evolved over time. I wanted to just tell the kids about it and hopefully inspire them. My dad was a truck driver and a block mason in Grove City. And I said, I'm going to go work with the Bee Gees. And that's what I did.
Not a lot of ice cream places make their ice cream fresh daily, but of the ones who do, I don't know how long they can keep theirs, but we can only keep ours 6 days. So ours is always going to be fresh. Right now, we've got a lot of unique flavors. We have about 200 flavors that we can choose from. And right now we've got matcha, which is a little bit different. People are really into matcha. It's a very healthy thing for most people, and they hear matcha and they're like, hey, let me try it, and then people absolutely love it. We do floats, we do milkshakes, we do blasts.
You can contact us most easily by going to our website, brewsters.com, put in 43068, the Reynoldsburg zip code. You can find our latest flavors, sign up for favorite flavors so you'll know when we make something fresh when it comes out of the machine, and you can also find all our social media presence there.
Coming up, we're checking out a mobile spa experience that brings relaxation, beauty, and body sculpting right to your door.
Yeah, if you've ever dreamed of a luxury spa without leaving home, this one's for you. Stay with us. For over 45 years, Cool Cat Sites Entertainment has been bringing the fun to you. Backyard parties, school events, church festivals, camps, grads, and picnics. We've got you covered. Jump into over 40 wild bounce houses, including the all-new Carnival 5-in-1, the Dino 5-in-1, and Noah's Ark Playland. Want more action? Race through our 70 monster obstacle course, ride the mechanical bull, or take on the toxic meltdown. Plus clowns, magicians, face painting, and so much more. Call now or visit CoolCatSites.com where the fun never stops.
Stringtown Animal Hospital and Surgical Center is a compassionate veterinary clinic in Grove City, offering wellness exams, vaccinations, surgery, and more.
When I was becoming a veterinarian, I wanted to have a facility that I felt was more in tune with like what my lifestyle would be if I had a pet. We really focus on the individual family, so it's not like you're just coming in and everybody gets the same vaccines or the same surgeries recommended. It just depends on what's best for your family, and that's what we choose for your pets. One thing that's always been very important to me is to stay current and up to date on all the new technologies and the fun tools that we have in veterinary medicine. And so I have incorporated a ton of those. And we also do laparoscopic surgery, which is one of the very few hospitals in the whole country that actually does those. So we can make very tiny little incisions for spays and other surgeries where healing is super fast and discomfort is minimized. So the best piece of advice I can give all pet owners to keep their dogs healthy and their cats living as long as possible is to not skimp on those everyday things that make them healthy, like keeping them active mentally and physically, so going for walks, doing small trainings, and then focusing on all of the preventive care that keeps them from getting the diseases. We're seeing a lot more of those diseases now because people kind of stopped doing so many vaccines, and we don't like seeing pets that are sick. We want to see all those happy, bouncy, happy little guys running around. Here at Stringtown Animal Hospital, we really focus primarily on cats and dogs, but we have a great resource for if you have other animals that we can send you to those veterinarians who are more specific with their care. So you can email us at yourvet.stringtownanimalhospital.com, or you can call us at 614-871-7705, or you can definitely find us on Facebook or our website, stringtownanimalhospital.com.
Here's a brand spotlight on CJE Restoration, a family-owned exterior remodeling company in Columbus that specializes in roofing, siding, windows, and more.
Well, CJE is an exterior remodeling company. We specialize in historic restoration, residential homes, and then we also work a lot in the multifamily and commercial spaces. We like to work with our customers from start to finish on their projects, and that usually includes like a design consultation. So we'll come in and show the customers, different colors, styles of roofing, styles of siding, styles of windows, and we can kind of help them just transform the entire appearance of the exterior of their home. We do a lot of roofing, siding, gutters, windows, stucco, brick, masonry. We work on a lot of really cool projects in German Village, Old Worthington, Victorian Village, Italian Village. We do and recreate some of the old woodwork, wood windows, brick restoration, slate roofs, shake roofs. Then we do a lot of multifamily work, so we work on a lot of apartment complexes throughout Columbus and the state of Ohio, where we're doing roofing, siding, gutters, and windows on those as well. And then our commercial division we do a lot of commercial flat roofing, and then we'll work with them as far as the design goes, but also within their budget to be able to give them a quality product that lasts a long time and that they're never going to have to worry about again.
So our biggest point of differentiation is our ability to manage difficult projects. So when Mason and I started the company, we really wanted to make a commitment to being the antithesis of what people dislike about contractors. So for us, it really is that follow through. We're high communication. We have an amazing team, and we really make sure that by the end of the project, our clients get exactly what they paid for. So the best way to get a hold of us, if you'd like to discuss a project, is to either contact our office directly at area code 614-745-0251, check out our website at cjebuilds.com, or you can check out our social media on Instagram and Facebook.
Here's a snapshot of Slim & Go Mobile Spa, a wellness on-the-go experience that delivers body sculpting, beauty, and relaxation directly to your doorstep.
What inspired me for Slim & Go Mobile Spa is the convenience. The convenience and letting people know that, hey, I can come to your home, I can take care of all your needs, whether it's a massage or a butt lift, I can take care of it. Well, in 2015, nobody ever heard of somebody coming to somebody's home doing any type of service work other than massage. So I figured, hey, why don't we just incorporate body sculpting or something that can be more convenient for moms and for fathers. The main service, what everybody loves, is my non-surgical BBLs, where I move fat without surgery. I haven't taken anything out of your skin, and it's very safe and effective. I went to Horizon Science Academy, and it's here in Columbus. I was one of the first students there. I got inspired by learning science and learning how the body works. And that's actually what jump-started everything. And once I dived right in and became a laser therapist. It's the smiles on my client's face. That's like money to me. Like just seeing them smile and seeing the results, I surprise myself sometimes. And I'm like, I just did that. I had my phone number for 10 years. And they call me up and like, look, I need a little touch up. I need you to, come out and service me no matter where you are in the United States. So I don't just service Ohio. I get flown out to different states. Ohio is one of the main places, but hey, y'all give me a call. There's different places we can go, even Canada, Africa. You can definitely contact me. I love my website, so you can contact me on my website, and you can contact me at 877-506-0778.
Coming up, we found a local spot that's taking donuts to a whole new level. Flaky, buttery, and totally addictive.
Sounds delicious. Over 20 flavor-packed varieties, including treats for your pup. Stay with us.
Hi, Hi, my name is Leah B, and my family owns C&J Basement Solutions. If you've got a damp, wet, smelling basement or crawl space, call 614-772-4626 today to schedule your free inspection. Odds are you'll talk with my mom. We've already saved hundreds of homeowners thousands of dollars.
C&J is on the way.
Call today to schedule your free inspection.
And what are you waiting for?
C&J Basement Solutions.
Discover Columbus's premier functional training studio. Quality Wellness, Performance, and Coaching offers small group and personal training.
So I've been in the health and fitness industry for 20 plus years now. I started off as a personal trainer, and I still love coaching. I still love training. The biggest thing about that I found special, and it's led me all the way to my career, is just my ability to connect with people and have an impact. One of the pivotal things was when I became a TRX coach. And what they taught me is not just how to move better, but how to master these things and how to incorporate that not only within our program, but for all quality and all walks of life. We know heart, lungs, all of those things are vital signs, but movement is a vital sign as well. Not only just for our clients, but even with our clients' doctors, their primary care. That's one of the biggest things that we practice at Quality Wellness. We are a small group training boutique. We're located downtown, and our foundation is based on functional movements. So not only do we teach people how to become stronger, but we teach people how to move better. We also understand that it can be intimidating. One of the biggest and most important things is we want to make it easy for all and welcoming for all. But on the wellness side, it's also important, not just for physical activity, but it's for your mindset as well. We're big on mindset coaching and having the right approach, not just for fitness, but throughout the whole entire day. So we offer breath work classes, we do sound bath and light meditation, all the way down to yoga as well. You can visit us at the website, qwcolumbus.com. Also, you can just pop on in, 117 North High Street, downtown Columbus.
Best Little Detailer is a Hilliard-based detailing brand specializing in exterior and interior auto restoration.
At Best Little Detailer, we specialize in show cars, show bikes, anything that's going to be in a big program at the highest level. We're motivated to do the best work ever. Known for doing a $2 million Ferrari for the cover shoot of DuPont Racing Magazine. We've done various magazine shoots. We take a car, we look at it as if it was our own, and we put it together perfect. We go from everything from the engine down to the spark plugs, down to everything on the car. We always say we clean things that you didn't even know you had. So it's no job too big or too small. We do contractors, skid loaders, we do excavators, we do dump trucks, we do any kind of thing. If it fits through that door, we're going to do it, and it's going to be done at its best. Interior of a car, we have certain specialty tools where we can get in between cracks and everything, and we steam clean your interior carpet, your fabric, headliners, door panels, and redress it with premium dressing to make it look like showroom factory. We do the trunk, we do windows and door jambs, the seat belts. We've also, here at Best Little Detailer, we've detailed bikes for Easy Rider Bike Show, where we won twice. We do those bikes. We start at the bottom. We lay on the ground, start at the bottom, and work our way up top. We do all sorts of boats, polish them, clay them, ceramic coat them, clean interior of boats. We polish and wax the frames, not just clean, but detailed. There's a difference. Our website is bestlittledetailer.com. Our phone number can be reached at 614-633-9093.
Linkhorn Inspections are certified in Columbus to use advanced tools that deliver thorough residential and commercial inspections for radon and more with a 200% satisfaction guaranteed.
So what sets Linkhorn apart from other home inspection companies is we're a full service company, so we do all the ancillary services. Our home inspection starts from the first phone call and it ends even beyond the closing. We also provide a closing gift for free to the buyer's agent to give to the buyer at closing. And we have a wide variety of gifts that we can do, and it's free, doesn't cost the agent anything. Professional home inspection is so critical in the home buying process because you're spending all this money on a house. It's probably one of the biggest investments you're going to make in your lifetime. So you want to know what's wrong with it. A few years ago, people were about 38% of the consumers that were buying houses were skipping out on a home inspection just so they can make sure that they win that offer. And what we have experienced in the past, there's been lawsuits, not to us obviously, but to the agents that are involved. But we've done several inspections for people who have bought a house, didn't get a home inspection, now they start having issues. One in particular, a lady needed to replace all her floor joists in the basement because it had severe termite damage. And the house was flipped, and it was $22,000, and she paid $50,000 more than asking, and she couldn't afford to fix it now because she was out of money. We bring the Disney experience, which we call the Linkhorn experience. We just want to make sure that our clients are taken care of. We have over 4,300 five-star reviews on Google alone. It's www.linkhorninspections.com. We're on Facebook. We're on different formats of social media. Our phone number is 614-260-1776.
In our local spotlight, Parlor Donuts is introducing their original layered donuts. Buttery, flaky, and stacked with flavor. Over 20 varieties, plus keto, vegan, and doggy donuts.
So our donuts are actually a layered donut, and Parlor Donuts went ahead and copyrighted that. A lot of people like to compare it to croissants. There's a couple minute differences that we do in-house that change it up from being that, but definitely, dough, butter, dough, wrapped up, fried, and then topped with pretty decadent toppings. I don't know if you noticed earlier, a lot of them. I think the main mission for Parlor Donuts that separates us is, everybody's got a product. We definitely believe in ours. I know other franchises believe in theirs. That's what brings people in, but what keeps people is what we're aiming for, and that's creating a moment. So if you come to a Parlor Donuts, really any location, it's decorated like it's just after World War II, kind of the 1950s, reminiscent of a time simpler. And that's what we like to do, kind of just bring people to that time, bring their families in, put the cell phones away, really, and just enjoy the moment and enjoy time. So we've got different recipes for keto and gluten-friendly. I would say those are generally the main attraction, but people definitely don't shy away from our drinks. We've got a lot of them, energizers, coffees, teas, and then a breakfast, lineup. We've got sandwiches, tacos, even acai bowls. Columbus, Ohio, we chose that because, well, for me, it's home. And this location is right down the street from where I graduated, so, hit home a little more so for me. But we actually work with a group called Couchman Companies. And so they've just found the Columbus market to be, really plentiful and kind of in demand of a lot. So we found a niche little spot and kind of dove into it. Best way to get a hold of us is by phone. It's 740-241-5750, or just jump online at parlordonuts.com and look us up by location.
Well, thanks for tuning in to Out and About Columbus. We hope you visit the amazing businesses we featured today, and remember to mention you saw them on Out and About Columbus. Catch up on any segment you missed at onacolumbus.com and check out our news section for the latest articles and recipes. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook for more fun content. Renee, what can viewers look forward to on next week's show?
Next week on Out and About Columbus, we're bringing you some cool new finds. We're headed to Grove City to check out Big Splash. Imagine driving the exotic car of your dreams. Plus, we'll visit with the Singing Buckeyes and discover fun spots in Mount Vernon and so much more. Don't miss it.
Sounds great. Until next time, have a fantastic week. Closed captioning brought to you by Explore Hocking Hills. The heat of summer is upon us, and it's a wonderful time to visit the Hocking Hills. For more information, go to exploreHockingHills.com.